Plastic Remaking Our World is divided into three parts. It starts with a prelude, which shows in 9 minutes, 2 billion years of the evolution of the Earth. It starts from microscopic life in the oceans, moves through oil, everything that oil has generated, the plastic industry, and ends basically with microplastic back in the ocean. So it's a full circle. Then we move into the historical part where we asked when was plastic invented, why was it actually invented? It moves on into the early 30s, 40s and 50s when plastic became a massive industry, and the industry and designers had really fun with it until when something new occurred, which we call the environmental awakening, when it actually became more evident that there are problems with plastic as well, to today, and then with questions, what could we do in the future, what is being developed now to solve some of the problems we have. Plastic Remaking Our World is a co-production between three institutions, spearheaded by the Vitra Design Museum. There's also V&A Dundee with support from London and Mart from Lisbon. As a collaboration, it worked particularly well because the topic is so vast that it was very helpful to be a bigger group of curators. Not only it allowed us to be very diligent in the research of materials, but it also allowed us to discuss this very complex and controversial topic as well. Of course, plastic is a very controversial topic in itself because we see the good and the bad by now. But I think I can speak for the entire team of us curators that we're not demonizing the material itself, because of course we know the world couldn't exist without plastic, and our lives couldn't actually continue the way we're living without it. But I think we all agree that there's a changing point, that not all plastic equals all plastic, that we have to differentiate between the different kinds of materials and purposes. So for example, to some extent, single-use plastic have already been banned in different countries all around the world because plastic cutlery, plastic tableware or plastic single-use coffee cups don't make any sense anymore. Whereas then on the other hand, in the medical sector, in the healthcare industry, of course, single-use plastic is fundamental and actually still saves lives. So we have to be careful with that.